Hey, before this video gets started, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. If you find yourself watching this video, and obviously you have because you can hear this, if you decide for whatever reason to nope out of this video before it finishes, and I mean like well before it finishes, like before the halfway mark or at any point, like you decide like to leave before it's done, do me this favor and leave a comment down below explaining exactly why you're leaving. If it's my voice, if it's the audio, like the audio quality, if it's the co-host voice, if the video is just boring, doesn't matter what it is. Like even if it's like, well, I suddenly had to poop and I had to leave. Like doesn't matter what it is, just tell me what it is down below because I'm trying to boost audience retention. And I feel the only way to really do that is by having the audience tell me what's making them lose retention. So enjoy the show. It's first episode of the week, and because I have these little weird little preambles, I guess you could call them, that I put before the episodes, we don't really have to worry about swearing nearly as much. I have moved the microphone to under, like it's pinned to my shirt now, rather than it being directly beside my face. I don't know if I sound any different to you. So if I don't sound different to you, which I would like everybody to know, anytime that there's ever been like audio, like my fan blowing into the microphone, he can hear it. He doesn't say anything. And I don't have it to where like I hear my audio because that's annoying and stupid. Like why would anyone do that? Like why would you do that? Like you test it sure at the beginning, but to like do that for the entire recording, get the fuck out. Like who's doing that? Like why? But I've recorded several videos like this yesterday and everything seemed to be okay. So I'm hoping that's gonna be the case from here on out because this way the fan isn't blowing into the microphone and the thing seems to, microphone seems to be picking me up relatively clear. So, you know, there's that. Is there anything else I need to talk to you people about? Yes, there is. Where am I going?
That was a good question.
So yeah. So I was telling him, Mark, that I was recording yesterday. I was recording some NBA Street for GameCube. There's a good chance, there's a high probability that by the time you see this, it'll be months before any of that footage goes out because I started recording the game probably like 2 years ago. And there's all there is to it. I haven't like recorded it in God knows how long. And the reason I started recording it, what the fuck is this? What is this? What is this? Oh!
I just experienced something I'm not happy about.
What, your dick hole become inflamed?
No.
Because I wouldn't be happy about that.
Fucking monsters.
What was that?
Just a creature.
Okay. Did it have wings?
It did.
Were there two of them?
Yeah.
We're in the same spot.
The things that look like fucking grasshoppers.
Oh, there's more. Oh.
But wait, there's more.
Okay, so this is the thing about the like I wasn't sure if this game would have or not. Because like yeah, these were in the original. And I'll be honest with y'all, I don't know if them exploding is problematic for me or not.
I mean, it's not hurting me. I've not been avoiding them, so.
Are these rocks or mushrooms?
They look like mushrooms. I will also say I do not remember these from the original game.
Oh, I do.
Maybe it's because I blocked them out, but I
It's a,
just don't remember.
it's possible that you just don't remember because you just don't remember because it's been a long time since you played it.
That is fair.
But I remember, and spoiler alert, if this is true to the original, I'm telling you now, I'm telling you right now, they're invisible later on.
Nothing about that fills me with joy.
Like there is like literally, when I say invisible, I mean like they move fast enough to where you can't really see them. Leon, you could have just opened it. I feel like I've said that before, and I probably have, because I'm not very funny. Okay. I don't know if this is the way I was supposed to go, but it's the way I went.
It's the way you're going.
I assume that other door was probably locked. I can definitely hear something. But yeah,
There was a treasure back there.
I was playing NBA Street 1 for the GameCube,
Mm-hmm.
and I started playing it on easy difficulty. And because it like okay, so here's something about that game that you probably don't know. When a match starts, if you're playing against the AI or the computer rather, it tells you that you're playing on. Long before people were recording gameplay footage, it openly tells you like what score you're aiming for, like it's to 21, and then what difficulty you're playing on. I have no idea why it's doing that. And so I couldn't lie about what the difficulty I was playing on. That was something I would do, but I couldn't lie about what difficulty I was on. So I decided I'm gonna just go ahead and like try to play on normal difficulty because then I don't want to be no little bitch on YouTube. I got my shit wrecked. It wasn't even okay. Listen to me. Fucking shut up and listen. I'm talking to you right now. The game's difficulty isn't a matter of the best way I can describe it. It feels like what it does is the higher the difficulty, the worse your stats are, and the better the opposing team stats are, and there's a higher chance that fuckery is gonna happen. Like I was playing a match. Oh shit! I deleted. I gotta find that because I want to upload it to TikTok. There was a match where like I blocked the dude's shot. Like I think it was about to be a shot clock violation. I blocked the dude's shot. It went flying down the court, down the fucking court, to the other end. One of their teammates grabbed, like one of the team members grabbed it before like the shot clock. He launches it from not half court, full fucking court. He launched that shit, and it hit. Like it didn't like hit the rim, do some like some twerky shit, like bounce around. No, nothing but net. Just clean into the fucking rim. The fuckery was thick. Do you hear me?
It seems as though it did have quite a reaction, like with you.
It was one of those things where if I had like, I really wish I'd had a face cam on, because my reaction to that was like, I don't know, like it was a mixture between anger and like I was disillusioned by the concept of you can play this on an easy difficulty. So the thing I tried to say in that video, which again is difficult because I was playing by myself, which is why I'm paused here. Older games, when the difficulty goes up, it doesn't explain to you how the difficulty is going up. Where it feels like in the past like 3 to 5 years, when a game is harder, the game will tell you how it's
like
going to be
always
harder.
take more hits or you take more damage.
It's explaining to you like, here's what to expect on this difficulty. Whereas like if you play a sports game, like the higher the difficulty, it's just more unfair. You feel what I'm saying? Like either the player's stats are accurate or they're massively like out of whack. Like that's it. Like I had Michael Jordan missing 3-pointers. Like I just wasn't being. It wasn't a fair game. All right, back to Resident Evil. July 2 years since my awakening. Master Ramon has bestowed upon me a truly righteous undertaking to improve upon the flaws of our human form. to seek perfection as observed in our arthropodal siblings. Ugh. Okay, cool, got it. To this cause I shall willingly devote my life. January, 4 years since my awakening. Okay, this is 2 years later. All right. My efforts to transfuse the black liquid into the body are at the precipice of success. The womb is the key. A pure soul proves to be a highly malleable and adaptive subject. January, 6 years since my awakening. I have named these sacred larvae carried in the wombs of the chosen as U2, the band. After my
He's just
own,
a really big fan.
it seems U2 after my own. I shall carry the prestige of my family. They shall carry the prestige of my family name as if I have spawned them of my own flesh. The U2 are now close to the size of adult humans, and they continue to feed and multiply. I have successfully created a new species. Master Ramon has recognized my efforts and blessed me with his praise. He has taken to U2, calling them whatever the Navistaro, meaning the unseen. I've been told that His Holiness, Lord Sadler himself, has also expressed pleasure with my work. What an extraordinary honor this is. I can hardly see the tip of my quill through the tears of joy. His humble servant, Isidro, whatever it is. All right. Yeah. I don't speak the language. Ba-na-na-na-na. That's the Power
I'm
Rangers
gonna
theme
warn
song.
you, the next room has a plethora of these things.
Well, my handgun is doing the biz nasty, so I'm straight.
Yeah, it gets the job done. Like 2 shots and then stabbing them while they're down. If you even want to
I'm
do
on
that,
a
because like another
I'm
shot.
about to say I'm on an easier difficulty, so I got that going for me.
You do got that going for you. I've killed like 20 of these things.
Have you? You don't have money right now. You have any money? How much money you got on you? Like in your pocket? How much money? Are you wearing pants?
I'm not wearing pants
All
now.
right, cool. So the answer is none. I don't have a lot of money in the house, which is a lie. It's not a lie. I don't have a lot of money in the house. I have money in the house. It's just not a lie.
You are really slacking on your
What is the follow-up here?
Have you ever genuinely wanted something that you couldn't really afford and it didn't matter to you? Like you were like when I say you couldn't afford it, I mean you had the money for it, but you knew that like between now and the next time you have, disposable income, like there's things that you need to do, and basically like you want it, I'm getting it. Like that's what it is. I want this, I'm getting it. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't do that very often. Leon, why did you let that happen? I don't do that very often. Like, yeah, I don't. I don't do it very often, and the reason is because I'm poor. Well, actually, Leon, hold on. Let's just use this. Whoa.
one down.
So they pretend to be rocks when when you stop shooting at them. I find that interesting. As if, like, for sure, that's gonna work.
Well, I mean, as far as they know,
Like, there's
there's
no
no reason
reason.
not to.
There's no reason it wouldn't work. All right.
That was just a lot of bugs, man.
Well, there's a big ass hole out here.
Next.
And I feel like there's still more somewhere. There are. There's so many more.
Why are there so? Whoa, hello.
Oh, there's so many bugs.
There's one behind me. Like the shotgun puts them down with one blast, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it feels like that's a waste of shotgun ammo. So I don't want to use that.
Yeah, the shotgun's not necessary, but it gets the job done.
But like, so well, the reason I brought that up is because I was walking, strolling through the fog one day. I was sitting around. How I got the ad is not important. Google was like, "Hey, Big Bad Toy Store is having a sale on like select figures." Like
Select figures that you might be interested in.
yeah, well, like not even necessarily figures you might be interested in, just select figures.
Mm-hmm.
Like the ad didn't tell me which ones. Like as a matter of fact, the ad displayed figures that I didn't see for sale on the website. So the question then is like, well, like, hold on, what do I need? Hold on. What do I need? Do I need rifle ammo? Let's just reload the rifle. Let's see if that works out for us. Can we not reload the rifle? Does the rifle only hold 3 shots? We cannot reload the rifle because there is indeed no rifle ammo to reload. Okay, there we go. And then we can reload the rifle. Okay. So I just want to say that I'm bringing this up because I did indeed buy some toys, and I know, oh Mark, I know that there is a group of people in our universe where if I said I bought some toys, like they're thinking about my dick. I didn't buy penile toys. I didn't.
No, not butt toys, not penile.
No, I didn't buy like sexual toys. I don't know if you know this or if you remember rather, but I'm so sorry about that. But they a while back, TMNT did a crossover with Power Rangers. I don't know if you know that. Remember this?
Like the in space crossover.
No, like there's a comic crossover where where the turtles got morphers and became Power Rangers. And if you are a child of the 90s in any capacity, that's like
Instacom.
like yeah, like that's like as far as toys go, yes, give me that please. And it's been they like it's been a thing for a while, like for like the past like year or two. I hear them behind me.
Which I guess is why they're called the Unseen.
Well, that's the thing. They came in. They come in 2 packs. There's like. So I will. Okay, so here's the deal. Let's just have this conversation. Let's talk about it for like the next 5-10 minutes. So, like the Power Rangers are yellow, blue, red, black, pink. Okay, first off, motherfucker, just stop. There's black, pink, blue, yellow, red, right? Black, pink, blue, yellow, red, green. I didn't see you. And the Ninja Turtles are red, green, red, blue, orange, purple. So those colors don't necessarily sync up. Like they don't, but it's all to the good. Like those colors don't necessarily sync up. So But you do know that the turtles. Okay. Where is? Okay, so is this just a treasure? Okay, there's a treasure in here down here in the ballroom. And I don't know if you saw it.
It was like in a little tunnel, the one I found.
Ah, you are right. Thank you. So like, but you also know the turtles that the turtles have weapons. Leo's got his swords, yada yada yada, and the Power Rangers also have their weapons. Zach has an axe, Kimberly a bow, yada yada yada. Right?
Mm-hmm.
How would you divide up the How would you divide up the turtles to Power Ranger color scheme?
What do you mean?
So like, who would you give what morpher to? Of the 4 Power Rangers, like, okay, the Power Rangers are, well, the Power Rangers for the turtles are Raph, Leo, Mikey, Donnie, April. Which morpher would you give Raph?
The red one.
Obviously, because he's red, right?
Yeah.
Which is what they did.
Mhm.
I disagree. Which morpher would you give Leo?
Well, I mean, if we're just going off color schemes, blue.
Exactly, because he's blue, which is what they did. I wouldn't have done that. What color would you give Donnie?
If we're just going off the colors that are available, black.
Which is what they did. I wouldn't have. Which colors would you give Michelangelo?
Going off what's left.
Yeah.
I don't actually know. Yellow?
Yes, which is what they did. I wouldn't have. Actually, I might have. And so with what's left, April gets pink. She gets pink. April gets. Oh, I forgot I had that gun. I kinda. Am I gonna come back through here? Like, am I gonna come back through here? Is my question.
We're getting pretty close to the edge of the map, from what I can tell. So I don't know.
I don't want to use this green herb, but I don't have a way to like properly.
I feel like we have to come back through here though, because there's a merchant room that we don't have access to yet.
Oh my gosh! All right, well, we're gonna leave it then. I think this is the merchant room he was talking about.
This the way?
Well, we can't go through here. Money. So here's the thing. So the Red Ranger's weapon is a sword. The Blue Ranger's weapon is the power lance. Like, you know, the power lance. And then the Pink Ranger is the bow. The Yellow Ranger is the daggers. I think that's it. Sword, daggers, axe, lance, bow. So I would have given Leo the Tyrannomorpher just so. Wait, is this the right way to go? I would have given Leo the Tyrannomorpher simply because swords. That's what he's good at. I would have.
It's also the leader morpher.
True enough. I would have given Wrath the yellow morpher because the daggers
The
are,
weapons, yeah.
yes, it fits better. And like honestly, to me, that those make the most sense. But I can't say that it matters because like outside of that, nothing else really fits. Oh well, no, that's not true. I would have given Donnie the blue morpher because once the power lance is combined, once you combine the lances, it turns into the lance. So it becomes like a bow staff with fucking spikes on the other end of it.
Yeah.
And so all that leaves now is the axe and the axe and the bow. I'd probably give Michelangelo the bow only because one of the weapons that he uses, I guess, the most. I was not paying attention to what just happened. Oh, I can jump down here? Very cool. Oof, knees. Well, it's a good thing I didn't use that herb because now I need it. Go ahead, use it. There we go. Where are we going now?
Where are we going?
Seriously, I was not paying attention when what just happened. I wasn't paying attention. But like in the toy, like as far as the toys are concerned, April usually has a camera as it's an accessory more than anything else. Okay, so we can't go through there. So we can't go through that door. We can't go through there.
Where's the other thing to shoot?
And that's just me. I'm not saying that they were wrong, but like giving Donnie the they gave Donnie the power axe, but like instead of it being a gun, like instead of it like having like a, instead of it being a gun, it's a it has a long stick coming out of the muzzle, so it swings like an axe. Is this the way I came? I feel like this is the way I came through.
Oh my god.
So after you pull that lever, do you remember what changed in the room?
There's another lever to pull on the other side.
Okay. There's a lot of bugs in this. I think I went up the right thing. I think I'm good. There's a lot of bugs in there. Like, oh, crap.
I'm not happy.
Why, what's wrong?
I mean, you'll get here and you won't be happy either.
Oh, that sounds like, the fact that they just like hang out and they like, oh, I hate this. So I probably should have held on to that green herb. I didn't. That's cool. Oh, I heard you. I love how slow Leon can run sometimes. It's like, so you get him staggered and it's like, Leon, hurry up. Leon, please hurry up. Okay. So did I just like walk past? I did. Okay, cool. So this wasn't really the way I needed to go. All right. Okay, so that's what. Okay, because I thought that looked slightly different than the other. Okay. All right. So for the next like 2 minutes, I'm just gonna like babble about these. So they come in like 2 packs, and I think they were like $50 a pack. So I think it's Mikey and April, Donnie and I think Leo, Donnie and Leo, and then there's Raph and Tommy, and Tommy, weirdly enough, is a foot soldier, and so you can only imagine. And so you can only, and it's weird because like he's a foot soldier, and I didn't really like. It didn't make as much sense to me at first, but you know how like the foot soldiers have like that purple thing around their chest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that purple thing is in the shape of his dragon shield. And it
I
didn't
guess that
really,
does make sense.
and it didn't look like the dragon shield to me until they showed like the picture of him with the swapped head. So, and it's really interesting because each figure comes with like a morphed helmet. So like each turtle has like a helmet that they're wearing, and then like a turtle head, which isn't like a stereo like a normal turtle sculpt. They look very different. They look very different, and each head isn't. Well, each helmet isn't just like the typical Dino helmet. So you can guess who the Green Ranger is, right?
The Green Ranger?
Yeah. Who gets the Dragon Morpher?
I don't actually know.
Shredder.
You know, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Awesome character. Awesome sculpt. Like awesome character design. His is a bit less interesting only because the only accessories he comes with is like his hands open with the long like claws at the end and like the long claws with a closed fist and what they call action pieces, effect pieces. So like they have these things where like these little pieces of translucent plastic that you can attach to stuff. These headphones are dying. That's not good. That you can attach to
It's
stuff.
definitely not good.
Actually, it's not that big of a deal. The only thing they're doing is they're not doing much. Yeah, so it's that little piece of translucent plastic that attached to the figure to make the figure look like something's happening. And this is the Lightning Collection version. Like the Lightning Collection is a Power Ranger line, and I like the Lightning Collection for two reasons. One, they're highly detailed sculpts, but their packaging is not collector's packaging, which is important to me as a toy collector. I need to be able to throw the box away, and I need the box to look like it needs to be thrown away. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause imagine if you found out somebody bought like games, like cartridge-based games, and like they put the game case, the CD in a big CD case. They took the booklet out and threw the case away. Like how fucking nuts would that be? Like, would you not assume that person needs mental help? Like they're throwing the CD. Now I'd almost understand if it's like PS1, but we're talking about the DVD style cases. They're taking the disc, putting it inside of a fat CD case, and putting the booklets somewhere together, and then throwing the case away. Saves an incredible amount of space, but nuts, right? That's kind of what like throwing the boxes away for the Super 7 Ultimates figures is like, because the boxes themselves are designed for you to open them on camera. Like if you don't open them on camera, then you can just put them on a shelf like with the figure inside the box. Like that's what it's designed for you to be able to do. It's crazy nuts to me. And I don't hate it, but I don't super duper ultra love it. I don't. Because they are taking up a lot of space to my right. But yeah, they were like $27 a pack. And so I only bought like 4 figures because two twin packs. And when I tell you, holy butt knucking futs, Big Bad Toy Store has some really good toys. Big Bad Toy Store is literally just like a hub for toys. Big Bad Toy Store does not make toys themselves. They don't. But like there's yes. And so they have like these really nice Power Ranger figures. Like really, really nice Power Ranger figures. That like come with like the weapons and all the other stuff and yada yada yada. Like super duper like detailed and everything. And like from red all the way to green. And you can buy them as a 6-pack. $100 and some. for all 7 figures, for all 6 figures together. And honestly, totally worth it. Totally worth it. Like totally worth it. I don't have that kind of money right now. I didn't okay, let's be fair. I didn't pay for the figures. I bought them with like credit, which is a bad idea. Like don't like it's I don't gamble and I don't drink and I don't do drugs, but I like toys and video games. So giving me credit is like a good way for me to fuck myself over, which is probably what's gonna happen. Either way, until next time, please leave.